Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, welcome to Solomon Okereke. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Sir, can you tell us your name and why we are here?
My name is Kasum Kume.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Please, may we know your name?
My name is Happiness Neoma Ipob.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Yeah. Sir, may we know your name?
My name is Okechukwu Watch.
1 minute.
Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please press the icon bell and also make sure you touch the notification bell. This is Ipob Israel. We, the indigenous people of Biafra, went to the Parliament of Israel in Jerusalem to submit a letter of intervention on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in dungeon of DSS in Nigeria. So follow us on this interview and follow us on this interview.
In front of Knesset. Never in front of Knesset. So what's the way up in direct in front of Knesset? How many police have ever made? You only can't get chair. So what the source of police are not even what they do. Yeah? Better control room.
Oh yeah, we go.
Okay?
We go. Let's go.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Sir, can you tell us your name and why we are here?
My name is Kasum Kume. We are here in Israeli Seat of Power, the Knesset, to demonstrate on the unlawful detention of our leader Martin Nnamdi and tell the Israeli government to stand up and talk to the world and tell them about us. That's why we are here.
I want to ask you this. There have been a lot of argument on social media about DOS, about in fact the agitators on social media. There have been too much conflicts about DOS. What do you have for the Nigerians that are dying for us in Nigeria? What advice do you have for them?
For the Biafran who are dying for us in
Nigeria and the conflicts between the agitators on social media?
No, there's no problem. Listen, the thing is this: Biafrans are comprised of mostly Igbos. Igbos, we know that we are very good in argument. Everything we are arguing on social media is just formality. We are one. There's no problem. Both the US and the women in America and somewhere, there's no problem. We are one. All these things we are trying to draw attention. We are one. We don't have any conflict at all. Behind the scene, we are one. All those things we are doing is just formality. Trust me.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Biafra.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, please, may we know your name?
My name is Samuel Nweko Koye, High Chief, Abagana. Properly known as Akebuchong Abagana.
So, sir, may you tell us why we are here today?
We are here because of the suffering we are going through in Biafra land. They adopted our leader. They kidnapped our leader from Kenya to Nigeria. And as I'm speaking to you right now, he's still in DSS dungeon. You know, that's why we are here to present our case to Knesset, the Israeli seat of power, for them to assist us to do the needful. You know, yes.
Hello, good afternoon.
Please, may we know your name?
My name is Happiness Neoma Ipob.
Why are we here?
We are here for a protest, for Biafran protest. We are here in Jerusalem, in the Knesset. Knesset means the government house of Israel. So we are here for Biafran protest, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, also to ask for our freedom, the Biafrans.
So what advice do you have to give to the people?
What I have to give to the people of Biafra land is that you know that DSS, they adopted our leader and they're trying to give us all kind of accusation in order to suppress us, you know. So what I'm trying to tell you people, our people in the Biafra land, that you guys should come together, be with one voice, that we must achieve what we are looking for. They must free Nnamdi Kanu, unconditional release of our leader. That's what we need. and we're not asking too much. We're asking for memorandum. We're asking about it's not do or die affair. After all, we did it those days with the Cameroonian. Those days, part of Nigeria being in Abyssinia right now is now in Cameroon. It's under the same way that they did it. Even in Adamawa, as I'm speaking to you, is part of Cameroon before, but under memorandum, Adamawa now is in Nigeria. So we're not asking too much. We're asking something that you know that is normal. You know, anybody that want peace, we want to do something peacefully. You know, we're not the way that they're going about it, Boko Haram coming to kill people, innocent people, adopting women and children, killing them, us every day. I mean, it's not acceptable. It's not the right way. It's not good. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that everybody should look out and see and do the needful and help us to achieve our freedom.
The message I have for the Biafrans in Biafra land is, despite the tribulations, the temptations that you guys are passing through because you are still in Nigeria right now, I want to encourage you, don't ever forget that you are a Biafran. Stand fast. In the end, victory must surely come. Don't get discouraged. Don't get dismayed. Don't, because of the 1,000 naira or 2,000 naira the politicians are giving you in Nigeria, and you sell your birthright, which is Biafra. Stand firm, because you're not getting Biafra only for yourself. It's for your children tomorrow. It's for your grandchildren, for your great-grandchildren. This is the encouragement I want to give you today. Don't think because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been kidnapped and is under the custody of Nigerian DSSS. Don't, because of this, and you get weakened and you feel the whole thing is finished. Biafra is still existing. It's been existing before we were born, and it must come to actualization, whether the Zoo government, which is Nigeria, likes it or not. So comfort yourself with this. This is the encouragement I want to give you today.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Sir, may we know your name?
My name is Okechukwu Koch.
Sir, why are we here?
We are here today to express our grievances, to express our pain, to express our sorrow on what Nigerian government, Nigerian presidency, and the Sokoto Caliphate is doing to the Biafrans.
Yeah, where are we now, right now? Where are we?
Actually, we are in the seat of power of Jerusalem. They call it Knesset, which is equivalent to Nigerian Senate or Nigerian National House of Assembly. That is where we are today to express our grievances or our problem with regard to what is happening in Nigeria.
So what message do you have for the Biafrans at home?
Well, I want every Biafran at home in Biafra land to be focused, not wearing, not tired, and not being distracted or feel bad about what is happening. It is a part of the process of national independence. Any country that have a national item, and when they sing the national item and some people are not weeping, that country is a faulty, it has a faulty foundation. So Biafra is a country whereby by the time they will be singing the national item, people will be weeping or tears will be falling from their eyes, because individually, collectively, they will remember what happened to them and how long they have come to possess their possession. That is the Biafran nation.
Yeah. The last question I want to ask. There have been a lot of misunderstanding, or do I call it conflicts, between the DOSS and the rest of the agitators on social media. What message do you have to pass to what is going on between the agitators?
Well, individually and collectively, I want a situation where they will see it as part of the process. There is no family ever that don't have misunderstanding between brother and sister. But the most important thing is that they see it as brothers and sisters misunderstanding. And that should not make us not to move forward. Everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. But one thing I'm saying and one thing I'm asking God is that any person that is in DOS, any person that is not a true agitator, he is doing it for political purpose or he is doing it for his own popularity. May Chukwu Okike Abiama, may this land of Israel that I'm standing today uproot that person. But if you are there just to sacrifice any sacrificable thing to make Biafra come, may God keep you alive to see Biafra, and may your generation enjoy Biafra.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm happy to see you.
Thank you. We are here just for one thing, and one thing only. That is Biafra.
May we know your name, if you wish?
Okay, my name is Okoji. Yeah, that's my name.
So where are we heading to now? Because I see like we have like two buses lined up here. Where are we really going now?
Okay, today is a very significant day for Biafrans all over the world and lovers of freedom. Today we are about to make another history, a history that will never be forgotten in the lives of freedom fighters. Today, here in Israel, we are going to the Israel's seat of power, which is Knesset, to let them know our plight about Biafra and what we have been fighting for over the years. Since 1967 until now, they have been killing us in Nigeria with the Nigeria terrorist government, and the world is keeping quiet. We have been protesting peacefully because we are peaceful. We don't want we don't want a violent protest or be in a violent manner. So today, as we are going to Israel's seat of power, which is Knesset, to let them know what we have been passing through and what we have been suffering. And secondly,
yeah, Ada Biafra. Actually, why are we here today in Jerusalem?
We are here in Jerusalem for a protest, Free Manzi Nandikalu protest. And we are here to ask the Israeli government to help us because we need Biafra. We are Biafrans. We want freedom. That is why we are here today.
Okay. I want to ask you, you are always on social media, maybe. Mazi, may we know your name and tell the world why we are here in Jerusalem?
Thank you, my brother. My name is President Rich. I'm a Biafra. The reason why we are here is because of our supreme leader, Mazi Nandekalo, the prophet of our time. So we are here to let the Israeli parliament know what we are passing on, what we are going through back home in Biafra land. The Nigerian government is against us. They are killing us with their terrorist soldiers. They are adopting our members, our Biafran brothers and sisters, and they are killing our mothers back home. And they are using their Fulani herdsmen to destroy our food, to destroy whatever we plant in our farm. Our mothers cannot go to farm anymore. So all we want is freedom and the freedom of our leader. They kidnapped our leader from Kenya and take him back to Nigeria. And up till then, our leader has been in prison in the Nigeria government, Nigeria custody. So we are asking the parliament.
Who is listening to both parties, what advice will you give to the common man who is listening to the agitators on social media, especially those people are in Nigeria, our Biafran brothers and sisters?
The advice I have for everyone is that they should have patience, they should be focused, they should obey the leadership of IPOB. I want them to obey because we don't want division among the IPOB. It's not a good thing for us to fight ourselves. Let's settle our differences and let's come together so that we can be able to achieve Biafra. Because with trouble, with quarrel, with complaining and fighting, it will not help us. So I want everybody in Biafra land, both in diaspora, to be patient and be focused and pray hard so that we will get Biafra.
Thank you very much.
Our leader, who is Mazen Namdekano, the Nigerian government adopted him from Kenya, extradited him to Nigeria, extradited him to Nigeria without due process. So we are calling the world and lovers of freedom to come to our rescue as we go to Israel's seat of power. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. May we know your name?
My name is Jonathan Ejikeme Ayogeze.
Why are we here in Jerusalem today?
Yeah, we are here in Jerusalem, in Knesset, to present before the state of Israel what the people of Biafra are passing through in the hand of Nigerians. So we have just come to deliver the message because it's no more a child's play what is happening down there back in Nigeria.
What do you have to tell the people in Biafra land that are passing through a lot of atrocities with the DSS and the Nigerian soldiers?
I cannot lie to you that I'm not seeing what is going on in social media. I know, I see. But what is there is that we have to focus on what we are here to do. The best thing we need is to make sure that we have our freedom first. And our leader is being released. That's what we need. Everybody should put any grievances or whatever or hatred you have for anybody, put it aside. Let us fight first to make sure our leader is free and we have our freedom. Then we can go back home to settle whatever we have. That is what I have to say. As for me, I don't talk about whatever they are doing in social media. All I want is that I want my leader to be free first. Let him be free. Then we can now know the way forward. That is it.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome, my brother.
What I would tell them is that they should know that freedom is never easy, an easy thing. Freedom is never free. All these things that are passing through is never below expectation. It is expected. It's quite unfortunate, but we must embark on it. So the word I have for them is to be steadfast, to be strong enough mentally. They have to build that mental toughness to face whatever that is coming before them. Coming before all of us, because when the nose is affected, when the eye is affected, even the nose is affected at the same time. So that they are there and we are here, there's no difference. When they are crying, we are crying. We are all crying. We know it's not easy, but they should build that mental toughness because
we have the unknown gunmen, which we see them as people that are trying to revenge for their brothers and their sisters
that the Nigerian security agency have mishandled and, sometimes killed. Sometimes these unknown gunmen are part of the victims of Nigerian secret agency. They kidnap people unjust, they torture them, and maybe finally they may escape and come out freely. They not try to revenge. That is what we had before. But ever since they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, the presidency and the Sokoto Caliphate have been trying every possible means to have a reason and evidence to nail down Nnamdi Kanu. And then they are now using their DSS to operate in form of unknown gunmen. Evidences are bound to prove that the DSS have been the people, destroying people's property, killing people in the name of unknown gunmen, in the name of ESN, in the name of Biafrans, in the name of IPOB. IPOB and the ESN, they are there, they have taken oaths to protect Biafra land and Biafran people. And they cannot, there's no way they can turn back to start killing the people they are protecting for. They have taken oath to protect. Can never happen. So all this killing you are seeing today in Biafra land, all this kidnapping you see today in Biafra land, it is organized killing and organized kidnapping from the Nigerian security agency known as DSS. Just to tell the world that the Biafrans, the IPOB, the ESN are killing the Biafrans. It is 100% lie. We have evidence what happened in Nnewi, where they burned the DSS office, the police station, the Joy Bokwe house, and whatever it is. At the end of the day, one of the DSS operators from Owerri who go on that mission was killed by Nigerian police in Owerri to show that it is DSS that is doing the issue.
Right,
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
It is expected, and we pray that it doesn't go beyond this. But if it is about difficult, we know it's good. The challenge is there. It is expected. So they should take heart and be strong, and we are going to come out with victory at the end of the day.
Okay. There have been a lot of conflicts, or how do I put it, on social media about DOS and the agitator, some of the agitators. I don't want to mention names.
Yeah, you don't need to mention names.
So, what advice will you have to a common person like us that are watching them? When we watch this other person is saying the left and the other person is saying the right. So, what advice do you have to somebody like us?
Everybody knows the truth. Like we have just said, all of us, we are here, not with the direction of anybody. Even if we pretend that we are here on the direction of any leadership or not, it is just a mere pretense because we know the truth. We know who is who. Some people don't give direction, but we listen to them and we know they're telling us the truth. And it is because of their voice. That is why we are still standing. If some of them, if somebody, like we say, we don't need to mention him, if he has kept quiet, maybe we should not be here. But his voice kept us going because he speaks like his master. He made us know that there is still hope. He made us know that there is still green light at the end of this tunnel. So we keep moving, we keep marching. So I would tell the commoners like us, like we have said, to be strong and to be focused. Don't be distracted. Don't slow, don't waste time for any reason, because we know victory is sure at the end of it. So we know who is who.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
He's a veteran. My father, my late father was a veteran. So that is why I believe in Biafra. That is why I am praying that Biafra should come, so that the spirit of my father will rest.
Okay.
Peace.
בסדר, לקבוצה השנייה, הוא ילווה אותם, יראה להם איפה הנקודה, תגיד להם אתה תלכו איתו. אתה מוכיח אותם במקום של בסדר?